Go. Let's begin with the summit for this week. I claimed my reward today. I got platinum one last week, which was surprisingly easy. Barely had to improve any times. Shared a pic of it on the Discord. We got some like triathlon races to do today. I've seen in the current summit is required. I also got some of these things. I don't know if I'm gonna do those, but whatever. Go to the options real quick. Increase that. Better. Gotta make sure my best cars have the best equipment at the moment. So what's this? It's my raid. Gonna like remove it from this. Oops. Better than my Porsche. Pretty much my best raid car, I think. She is maxed. This. Fender lean bonus for bikes. Got a bike stat. Didn't want to click that. This is my new prize car, by the way. Pretty sweet. Guy needs to follow me in attention. Back to this. I mean, we don't use the lean bonus at all, but it does have the extra nitro power, so I'm just gonna probably scrap this as well. Thank you, Galactic, by the way, for the grats. Alright, let's see. Hold on, I like to sort this all by disciplines. My performance parts on this baby, but like remove that at the moment. I hate this whole system of just like swapping parts. It's so annoying. Okay, that I don't need drift cars, I believe, nor do I need that. Hypercars, my Koenigsegg. Yeah, it's max, that's pretty good. Not done yet. Anything below max I can scrap. Good thing I saved them. Oh crap. This is like another fucking spam mail that I just got. A fake PayPal mail because I keep getting the. Yeah, it's another fake PayPal mail. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you even trying? Her fake email address is right there on the screen. You're not real PayPal. People are so fucking dumb, but you know, then again, there's oblivious, ignorant people that fucking think it's the real PayPal. So yeah, yes. Motocross, fine. Not max yet, but okay, at least parts are on the good car. God damn it, stop going out of the menu. I keep getting confused on where to click. Hovercraft. Max parts are there. Fine, I think. Print. I have one thing. Powerboat. I gotta probably put all my parts on Anushka. Because that's my faster boat. Even though this one looks faster. The other one is faster, but less maneuverable, I guess. But pure speed, this big thing is actually the fastest. And I made it pink, and I call her Anushka. Yep. Touring car. Yeah, I could change that. Indeed. From my mix. See, this whole process of swapping parts is so stupid. Oh crap. It's so boring and it wastes just fucking minutes of your life. Good. Air race. Fine, I think. Not sure which the faster one is, but I'll just assume that one's faster. Alpha Grand Prix. I got no parts set up at all. That's good. Alright, that's good. These are nice triathlon races. Love cola, I still love cola. So this week they decided to go with all the live extreme thingies. That's cool, I guess. Just do 3 first. I can just choose them all here, nice. What? I'm gonna choose this thing, please.
It's time for some of those California dreams to come true, as proven racers and ambitious newcomers battle it out in the 3rd stop of the Live Extreme Series. It's non-stop action like you've never seen it before.
This asks for a lot of consistency.
Speed, we've got it. Do you want to see jet sprint boats zipping their way through twisty passages? We've got that too. Do you like supercars on the streets of Los Angeles? Have we got something for you?
Oh god. Oh fuck.
There's a decisive move. They're going for it. Time for some pure speed there. And those cruise ship passengers are getting quite the view.
The fuck is with these boats?
Let's see what they have ready for us next. Are you kidding me? From a boat to a roof, and from a roof to the ground. Now there's a leap of faith for you. And now over the river and onto a port full of containers. Those guys have no fear.
Fuck, that was confusing.
They're gunning it as they head toward the home stretch of this section. For the final leg, let's go all out. It's not every day you get to see these kind of cars going full throttle along the LA River. Viewers, remember, you can vote on social media to tell us who, according to you, is the driver of drivers in this year's Live Extreme Series.
Social media. Le cringe. Le cringe. Don't forget to tweet your favorite racer.
It's the last stretch of this race, a very technical section where drivers must keep their focus. From sunny California, this was the third race in the Live Extreme Series. We're mid-season, and plenty of racers are making a case for why they should be crowned head of the series. So keep following us and your favorite drivers. We'll see you at race number 4.
seemed okay. King 1300, that's good. Cool. Let's do this one. Let's see, we get Orion, get
Things are about to get rocky for our racers as they take on the American Southwest for Series Stop number 4. Will the rookie, who's come out of nowhere, continue their dominance? Or will the established stars regain their shine? Get ready to find out.
oh boy, in the snow.
For this race, the Grand Canyon is under snow. That may surprise our non-American viewers, but you should know that this isn't an unusual sight. The Grand Canyon has a microclimate of its own, one that will test our drivers' reflexes and skills. It's a tight race so far. Anyone could jump into the lead.
So far, this car drives amazing, man. Even in the snow, drives pretty nice.
As we switch from asphalt to dirt, it'll be interesting to see if it changes things up. Or are our drivers so skilled they won't even notice the difference?
Well, driving on the dirt for the Lamborghini is a bit odd.
How about we make some legends?
Boat time, boys.
Get a load of that scenery. This racecourse is magnificent. I have no idea how the competitors keep their focus in such a spectacular setting.
Bet all the viewers on Twitch are overwhelmed with this amazing view. Uh-oh.
This is some exceptional racing, folks. Live, the best camera system on the market, is proud to bring you Event 4 of this season's Extreme Series. Live. Track, record, share.
And social media. Don't forget to tweet it. Don't forget to put it on your Instagram.
Let's put our racers to the test along the Colorado River.
The Lambo actually drove better off-road than this thing, weirdly enough. This thing slides too much.
We're about to enter a difficult portion of the race. There's a lot of tight curves. Rocks narrow the passage, and it's a long way down with no guardrails. And that's even before we take into consideration the loss of grip created by the snow. It calls for careful technical driving.
Yeah, be careful, Stronki. Don't fucking die off the cliff now. Stronki, don't you dare fuck it up now.
This bridge indicates we're coming up on the finish line. Racers, if you want to make a move, it's now or never.
Don't you dare fuck it up, Stronki. Bloom. Almost look like an Instagram filter.
From the Grand Canyon, thanks to all of you for watching the live Extreme Series test the skills of the world's best racers. Keep on following us on social media, and watch out. Race number 5 is going to be a doozy.
Social media. Don't forget to like make an Instagram photo and tweet it and like share it on Facebook. Don't forget to like, I don't know, whatever these kids use nowadays. There is music actually, but I have the music disabled because I don't like the music in this game. But yeah, the voice, the announcer is indeed annoying. Yeah, I have the music disabled. Maybe there is a way for me to voice it. I kind of want to keep him on though, because it's funny to cringe. Yeah, I have the music disabled because there's like a lot of bad music. Hey there, Ogrith. Also copyright crap. How you doing, Ogrith? Welcome. Let's get more cringe dialogue. Foodstuffs. Oh crap, we got new parts for this. Old phone, boys. Oh crap, we can't... Crap, we can't change that. Okay. We're doing triathlon races.
Upstate New York for race number 5 in the live
and we're listening to
Extreme
cringe
Series.
announcers.
And boy, have we got a twist for you. We're going to show you some familiar territory in a whole new way.
Yeah, just listen to the announcer. It's gonna be so cringe.
Tough Cameras for the toughest conditions is proud to present one of the most exhilarating races on the circuit. And it may be exhilarating, but it's also as tough as our cameras. To make it to the finish line on this one, you have to be among the best. The good news is, that is exactly what we have for you today. The best.
I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. Do to catch them is my real test. Train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. This Pokemon to understand. Power that's inside. Pokemon, my best friend. Oh wait, no, it's you and me. Yeah, I forgot the lyrics. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon.
They're heading across the covered bridge. The most modern cars in the world thundering their way across an antique. Now that's what I call a spectacle.
Spectacle. Spectacular. Bloom.
Is that the Big Apple we see in the distance? Well now, at this speed, our drivers will be taking a bite out of it in no time at all.
Big Apple. Why not the big orange? Stronki likes the big orange.
Time to take things to the next level.
Why is it wet in the fucking tunnel?
Now that's something you don't get to see every day. Open wheel racing in the heart of New York City. Also, no traffic at all.
Okay, that one was genuinely funny though. No traffic in the Big Apple. That's definitely a funny one. These races are fun though.
What a ride, ladies and gentlemen. What a ride.
Yep.
Round and round and round they go.
Ugh. Central Park.
Let's let's make a splash with our grand finale.
Splooshy sploosh.
Be careful not to get dizzy now, because this next section in Central Park has a lot of curves, and they're all tight ones. What a place to host the finest in jet sprint racing.
Frame
What a
rate,
place,
please.
folks.
Oh god, no. Okay, that works. Frame rate here is pretty shit. Don't think it's very noticeable on stream though. Yeah.
Just look at the view, because our pilot sure can.
There's all the plebs. Oh god. Oh god.
Time for our racers to really pour it on. Once again, coming to you from New York, the city that never sleeps. And who could sleep after the excitement we just witnessed? Thank you for tuning in to the Live Extreme Series Episode 5, and we'll see you one more time for the season finale.
Also 2 withdrawals? How come? uh, 1500. Alright, what's this? Oh.
Welcome to the Live Extreme Series September Spectacular, our end of summer special. We're just off the shores of scenic Lake Tahoe. In summer, it's known for boating. In winter, it's known for skiing. Right now, it's about to be known for a rousing, riveting racing experience unlike anything you've ever seen. So join us now for the thrilling action of Live Extreme Series racing.
Yeah, boys. Extreme.
As you can see, it's a beautiful day for our September Spectacular with ideal conditions out there on the track. The big question, will our latest breakout star, once a fresh-faced competitor, now a zero-to-hero Cinderella story, be able to hold the spotlight? Or will a new challenger rise up to steal it away?
Well, I can't do much
Our drivers are
announcing
getting a heck of a view off that slope.
because I need to focus a
They're in
lot.
for a heck of a fall if they overshoot one of those turns. Let's hope they save the sightseeing for after the race.
Mostly I am very quiet during the concentrating moments. That almost
Get
went
ready,
wrong.
folks, because as fast as those rallycross cars are, they're nothing compared to what's coming next. While rallycross cars are built to take a beating, Hypercars are precision machines designed for on-road use. Let's see if they can take the heat on rough asphalt in the deep woods.
Woods.
Those engines are gonna make for a loud wake-up call if anyone's sleeping in this resort area today. Good thing it's not the busy season.
Who the fuck sleeps if there's a race planned? Yeah.
Our racers are now inside of scenic Lake Tahoe, and they're about to see it from a lot closer up, as the Live Extreme Series debuts our new discipline, hovercraft. At just over 500 meters, Lake Tahoe is the second deepest lake in the United States. But in those hovercraft, our drivers need to focus on what's above the lake, not below it.
Yeah. That's cool visual effects that the Crew 2 does in certain races.
We're on the final stretch. Traditional watercraft would need to navigate those river bends, but there's nothing traditional about these hovercraft. Now, let's see what they can really do.
Yeah. Why make that jump? That's such a waste of time. Boom.
There you have it, folks. A pulse-pounding finish to the September Spectacular. Join us next time, and be sure to follow us on social media for the latest on all the upcoming thrilling events that makes the Live Extreme Series so extreme.
Extreme. Extreme. Ah. Extreme. Extreme. My score 1,500. Wait, we're gold already. Alright, what's this? Our boat raids. Hypercar. Here we go, boys.
Welcome to beautiful Biscayne Bay and today's live extreme event, Miami Surf and Turf. From the water to the beaches to the heart of the city, we're serving up a racing combo platter of everything that makes Miami great. Brought to you by Live. We make the cameras, you make the action.
Alright, here goes. Adushka. And yes, the biggest boat is the fastest.
For this event, we wanted a sizzling, mouth-watering land and sea odyssey that would leave our viewers hungry for more. And since Miami is practically synonymous with speedboats and sports cars, it was the only oven hot enough to handle this racing recipe. So bon appetit, race fans. It's time to get cooking. Those cruise ships showcase one of the many luxuries Miami has to offer, while those bridge pillars showcase one of the many hazards our designers built into the course.
Oh, you fuck. Just risk the fucking bridge. Bastards. There's more
Let's
bending.
Get out of the water and get ready for a high-speed blow dry.
I was actually expecting a high-speed blow job, but oh well. Make a race, don't clear the beach at all.
Whoops. Looks like we may have left a few things on the beach. Hope our drivers don't let those slow them down.
A few things, he says. A few things. Not sure if I've done this race before. God.
We've had our surf, we've had our turf, so now it's time for dessert. Speed.
Ooh. Say no to drugs. Why is there traffic?
Forget squirrels or raccoons. Here in Miami, the local wildlife includes alligators, who make their homes in those waterways. Dog owners, if you move to Miami, be sure to keep your pets on a short leash.
Why is there fucking traffic?
These are the Venetian Islands, a group of artificial islands constructed in the bay and connected by a bridge originally built in part by racing pioneer Carl G. Fisher. If only he could see what we're doing now.
Last few races have been a bit less cringy. I don't mind them telling a little bit of history, that's fine.
Our racers are on the final stretch to the finish line in downtown Miami. And with those hypercars capable of speeds up to 450 kilometers per hour, that's 280 miles per hour, folks, they'll be there before you know it. What a finish to the Live Extreme Series Miami Surf and Turf. Be sure to follow us on social media. Until our next exciting, unprecedented Live Extreme event, have a cold one, slip on your shades, and enjoy your time in beautiful Miami. I know I will.
Good. 19. We keep doing worse. Alright. 1300 over here. 1000. 1500. That keeps going worse, like 1800. 1900. So we keep doing more. Glacier Park, we got one more, and then we got just some skills to do. Raid, Street, and Powerboat.
Season's greetings and welcome to the Fa La 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 Live Extreme Series Holiday Special. Deck your halls, trim your trees, and buckle up for a winter wonderland whirlwind of racing. Brought to you by Live. Live, makers of great cameras, which make even better gifts.
Here's your gift. Here's a camera. This was released during the winter, originally.
It's all sunshine up here at the starting line. But as our racers descend below those clouds, they'll be driving right into a winter storm. Will they be facing minor flurries or an all-out blizzard? Either way, it should be a full-blown holiday treat.
Gotta go fast.
It's hard to make out the contours in snow-covered terrain like this. All the drivers can see is white on white, which makes dashing through the snow a lot harder than it sounds.
I see green as well.
Get ready, fans. It's time to unwrap our next vehicle.
Yep. Christmas.
To say if the wind's getting worse or the cars are going faster. Regardless, I wouldn't want to drive to the grocery store in this weather, let alone race at these breakneck speeds. Looks like a silent night in this little town, all aglow with the spirit of the holidays. Well, at least it was until now.
What? Did you see that flip?
to use racing sleighs. Just couldn't find enough reindeer. In these freezing conditions, river ice can sometimes be a hazard. Fortunately not this year, or our racers could have found themselves dreaming of a wet Christmas. Look at that! An extra dose of holiday cheer. But until this race is over, let's hope the drivers focus on the present, not the presents.
Why are there presents in the water?
Thanks for joining us for the Live Extreme Holiday Special. On behalf of all of us here, we hope your holidays are special too. See you in the new year, race fans, for more Live Extreme action.
Extreme. Right, they're pretty good. My boat invisible. Yeah, 1100, that's fine. Just need to do these 3 things. Speed trap. Can I do this in the plane? I don't think I'm allowed to do it in a plane. I am allowed to do it in a plane. Heck. Not a plane, that's a helicopter. Oh, don't despawn me. Bunch of plebs. Let's just take this light post with me. Ah, fuck. Stop doing that. That didn't work. Wasn't low enough. Why do people get? Do they use Dragster? Not fast. They might be using Dragsters here. I gotta check how high I'm allowed to go. $1,400. Let's take this light post up again. Wow, that's speed loss though. That's so much speed loss. Maybe I need to make like a nosedive. Maybe that works. Would that work? Just dive it into the fucking asphalt. but they're still using like all kinds of crap dragster. Could try a dragster. Oh, no more snow, that's good. That's not what I wanted. I need like a longer thing. If there's a name above him, yeah. Then it's another player. Like these guys. Oh, it's like way easier with the dragster. $1,700, that's good. We try another time. Unless the other side is more doable. Maybe it's more doable from this side. Looks like more speed is possible here. Oops. Shit. Drag cars. Alright, that's good for that. We're already in platinum over here, but we still got two. We got aerobatics next. Shit. Good enough. I'll take that. Slalom. Don't tell me it's with boats. Please no boat, please no boat, please no boat. This is a loot upgrade. It's pretty simple. A little bit too simple, sadly. Basically, you got like different parts per vehicle class or discipline. So the disciplines are street racing cars or bikes, drift cars, drag cars, hypercars, rally raid cars, motocross, rallycross, hovercraft, aerobatic planes, demolition derby cars, jet sprint boats, monster trucks, power boats, tour cars, air race planes, and Alpha Grand Prix. And they all have their own max level. And basically when you finish a race you will get random drops. For example, show hovercraft. So these are all the parts: gearbox, ECU, motor core, exhaust, propeller, rudder, and throttles. And you can see there's a level bound to them, so every time you get slightly higher level parts, up to level 80 for hovercrafts, all disciplines have like different max levels. And you got green parts, which serve no bonus whatsoever. Blue parts have one bonus stat, which you can see the little square in the top left, which is frantic effect, nitro power increased by 0.7% per second while in use. The range is from 0.1 to 0.7%. This is actually a max roll I have on that. And for example, you can also get a purple part. This will have 2 stats, which you can reroll as well for credits and spare parts. And finally, you get legendary parts. Show you this one. These are legendary parts. You can see that they have like a third block, the white one, and those have like a special effect that activates when you have a full set. Yeah, this one is maxed. So this one is like these two I can reroll, pure and frantic, which are like focused on nitro. The set bonus you can see on the bottom right. In order to activate the set bonus, you need to have the entire set complete, which is multiply nitro duration by 2. So I have like a complete nitro set right here. And now you can see the special glowy effects, which indicates that I have this effect active. We also have different ones, like the Fame Magnet, multiply followers, which basically XP. Multiply loot earned by 2. Again, Fame Magnet. I got like different thingies there. But the one thing I don't like is that because this car is maxed up, it's a street race car, so it's level 280. If I were to play with this car, for example, which is also street race, like currently it's stock, but I can just put my parts on it, right? So I could just do this. And boom, now it's max level. I don't like that. I can just do that. The part swapping between vehicles is stupid, I think, because it doesn't give me a reason to level up this car, because I already can just take the parts from any car that I want. Or what I can also do is just go to street race, which has bikes. I can put the same parts on my bikes No, they also have gearbox, ECU, motor core, exhaust, suspension. So yeah, it's just if when you've maxed one thing of a particular discipline, you pretty much can just use that set piece. Like this set with max nitro, double nitro, I can just put on any card that I want. Just take it off this one and put it on this one if I want to. And that sucks a lot of fun out of the game, in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do right here, for example, because I want to use a power boat. So I have all my parts right now on this one, right? The pink one, because this one's actually the fastest for racing. Yeah, I'm just equipping a new part because it's higher level and I'm just gonna scrap the other one. So it's probably not gonna be maneuverable enough. Oops. Probably not gonna be maneuverable enough for this slalom challenge. I'm gonna try first. See, this thing is just not very maneuverable. Well, let's retry one more time. It might work, but... Actually... Too bad. Gotta try one more time. That's probably not maneuverable enough. Yeah, see those turns? It fails at. So what I'm gonna do is, because this thing is not maneuverable enough, I'm just gonna drop all my parts here. Like this, because these parts are good, right? So I took them off. Now I'm just gonna grab this boat, which is more maneuverable. I'm just gonna put all these parts on. Oops. Now... Oh, gotta switch to it. It's a bit too sensitive, but... Fuck. This thing is very sensitive with the steering. Fuck. Oh no, crap. Alright, happy with that. Yeah, exactly. In my opinion, it's not grindy enough. And the thing is, this is a sequel to their first game, The Crew. And I played The Crew 1 very actively because I had to level up each individual car. Oh, in The Crew 1 you couldn't swap parts. Like you can put, easily set, you couldn't swap parts in The Crew 1. So every vehicle, if you wanted to max that car, you had to level it up by playing in it, racing in it, and getting like part upgrades. And that felt satisfying for me because every car felt unique because of that. I'd love put into every separate vehicle progress. You have a purpose to race in every one to max it, but here it's like nope, you just swap parts and that's it. You buy a car, swap parts, and boom, it's maxed. And there are people apparently complaining that's still too grindy, but for me it's just not grindy. And I only play the Summit right now, and that's about it. Just participate in the Summit to get Platinum every week. To get these sweet juicy rewards. So every week there's cool rewards. These things are nice though. Good content. I get 150k XP. Get a special tire cosmetic. Get the McLaren 20, and I get the Nitro Chemist Legendary. I think it's like a couple parts, not all. And cool thing is as well, they actually sometimes give you special parts. Let me show you that in a moment. This is also pretty cool. Tires, smoke, and wrap, tires. A lot of cosmetics. Yeah, see this here? So this is just Nitro Chemist Legendary. Just get like legendary parts. Over here you see legendary parts boosted. What boosted means is that you get like higher rolls than normal on those parts. I'll show you an example. So here's Loot Digger, like pink storm smoke. Pretty cool. So you get nice rewards for it. Let me show you what I mean with the improved parts, because I actually have some. Let me show you. Drift. Right, we don't drift on asphalt. Hold on. Did I say asphalt? I meant off-road. My bad. This car is actually a special reward as well. Only 3,000 people have this car. Okay. So, this is my drift car, right? With some special tires as well. Neon tires. I'll show more of that car in a moment. This is for drifting. So it's set up to like drift and score. And drifting is all point-based, right? So let me just look here at the parts that I have. So you can see that I use a lot of... See, if you look at the blocks, my effects, you can see I have a lot of where you see a wheel with like an effect. So let's take a look here. For example, this part. It is called slippery. And it increases the maximum multiplier by 12.5 in drift event. So your multiplier is basically the longer your drift is, the higher your multiplier gets. Oh, you know, you want to get a high multiplier because with that you get more score. And you can see the range is 7% to 14%. So it cannot get higher than 14%. Same goes here, I believe. No, this is a blue, so it's 2 to 5. And the purple goes 4 to 10. So legendaries do have higher rolls with that as well. I got these parts. You can see these 4 parts: the gearbox, ECU, and motor core, and the tires. You can see all the same blocks. That's because slippery is rolled on 10, so that's fine. I can still upgrade that to 14. But over here you can see hothead. Increase the speed multiplier by 10% in drift events. So the faster you are, the higher your score is. But if you look closely, you see it's 10%, but the range is 3 to 8. So this is a boosted part. It gets a higher percentage boost on this effect than is normally possible. That's what I got as a reward. So these are very special parts. It's like, you know, 2% higher, but you know, if you combine that with like this one as well, 2% higher, this one as well, and this one, that's already 8% higher in total. If you would have a full set, then it might even be more. So these are, I guess, my most valuable parts at the moment. I got those from the summit, which is what we just did. So the weekly event. Right here, which changes every week, and you know, these are the rewards. So bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And then next week is this. These are the rewards for next week, and then the week after that you'll get these, and you'll see on gold, legendary parts boosted. Those are the boosted parts. So if you get gold in 2 weeks, then you'll be able to get those, which are again drift parts. I'm gonna assume those are the same. So that'll be nice. It is fun. It's just it's just missing a couple of things that I liked in the first crew game. But you know, they're slowly improving it, and I hope they will make it great. There's a lot of cool vehicles in here. Got, you know, if I show you the disciplines, really, street race cars, vehicles, I don't know, anything typical what street race cars are. You know, anything from sports cars to hatchbacks. Yeah, this is a special reward car that I got, Lancer. So if I go to Mitsubishi, which is here, I've got the standard Lancer Evolution X, and this is like special Red Fury Edition, which is special reward for the platinum of 2 weeks ago or something. Which is badass, and I even gave it a red tire smoke. So, much to it. Because it's all has this red thingies. I gave it a red tire smoke. you can see, I have these daily objectives on the left side of the screen, so I'll just complete these. I gotta drive 50 kilometers. Better find a highway somewhere. There's a highway. Oh, the map's pretty big. So if you, hopefully the scale will make sense the more I zoom out, but here you've got my car, right? I'll just keep zooming out. I'll try not to go too fast, so you've got like a big city. This is the entirety of LA. Got pretty much the United States here. I can go like to New York. Now we've got Miami. I have no idea. We could try that. It'll probably take like I have no clue actually. It'll take. I've done it in the Crew 1 a lot because it was rewarding to actually drive a lot with a certain thing. But it's like if I were to, oops, I didn't want to enter it. I want. Alright, so let's say we start here on the West Coast. And I'll want to go to New York Airport. I'll be like, let's get like a faster car though. Because we need to drive 50 kilometers anyways. Might as well get like a fast car. Yeah. Alright. This is 120 kilometers. Oops, already missed a fucking... Come back. So it's about 120 kilometers from west to east. So I'm not sure how many miles that is, but you could convert that. Oops. And obviously it depends on how fast your car is, how long it will take you. But considering I'm in a fast car like this, it's, well, let's see, 100 kilometers, 120 kilometers, so, well, if I'm going at 200, 300-ish, half an hour maybe? Probably like 20 minutes to half an hour in like a very fast car. In a slow car, probably like 40 minutes. Yeah, that's definitely pretty big. The first crew map was about the same size. I think this map is just a bit more detailed. They did remake a lot of the things in the map. A lot of landmarks and known locations. So we're currently doing a daily challenge, which is to just drive 50 kilometers. And these daily challenges reward us with crew credits, which is the premium currency, which you can buy for real money, but I've never felt the need to buy it. Sucks that there's microtransactions, but I thankfully never felt pressures, and the only thing you can buy with crew credits is cars that you can also just buy with in-game currency, and cosmetics, like the tires and the smokes, which you can only buy with the crew currency, but I farmed them by just doing daily challenges, and I can buy like multiple ones if I want. But I don't think the price is unfair or anything. Plus they gotta keep their server up somehow, so I'll forgive it. It doesn't feel greedy to me in any way. That's another player flying there. Probably gonna follow me, which is cool, I think. I mean, it would be cool if he just follows me and flies around, synchronized. This is one of the cool things about the game. You can just find another player and hopefully he'll not try to ram me, but just fly with me. also detailed interiors. Nope, map is open from the start. Something that a lot of people don't like. In the Crew 1 you had to explore every bit to be able to fast travel there. That was grayed out at first. And only areas you visited before you could fast travel, but in the Crew 2 the whole map is just open from the start. But you do have to unlock more races. The more races you do, the more become available. So you can just fast travel everywhere. Looks like we lost our plane buddy. Also, I have the music turned off because I don't like the music in the game. And the Crew 1 had pretty good music, but 2, not very happy with the music selection. But, you know, you can always play your own music when playing this, so that's fine. Oh. Oh, there he is. Our plane buddy is following us. Think you might pick this up. That's cool. It goes on discount very often. It gets free weekends as well. And they're adding more and more content. Like, they definitely, at the start, at the release, it was really bad with the content updates, but nowadays they're adding more and more races, which is cool. I do not have the season pass, which it doesn't give much. I can show you what it does, like, don't be, like, it's a bit complicated, but, it only gives like a few exclusive vehicles and early access to like new extra vehicles. I don't know the exact list. Hold on, I might be able to find it like is it store season pass? So don't be confused by the what it gives. So over here you can see a picture. So it gives yeah, 3 exclusive vehicles, which is this boat, a plane, and a Porsche. An exclusive home location and discounts, and 2 exclusive outfits. So it's only 3 vehicles. Now it lists more than that. It lists more vehicles like these. These vehicles are added to the game. Like this one is exclusive, this Porsche only. But these are added to the game, and with Season Pass you get to buy them 1 week early, or I think you might even get them for free. But if you don't have the Season Pass, you just are able to buy these cars 1 week later than the Season Pass owners. So the only like absolute restricted vehicles are like 3. So that's this classic Porsche, which is the sole reason I might pick it up, because this Porsche is absolutely beautiful, and it's like yeah, the Mustang aerobatics version, and it was like one boat. Like it's, I think this boat, or it might be this one, like one of these two. All the others is just early access for Season Pass owners. It's not exclusive. And then yeah, just like an extra home location, like some outfits and a discount on in-game cars. So it's nothing special. Well, I might get it for the exclusive Porsche because that classic Porsche is fine. Like if you look at Porsches in the game, you've got like you've got quite a couple like this one. So it does say season pass over here. But I can still buy this one 1 week after release. Now this one says season pass, but this one stays exclusive. Yeah, season pass exclusive. See, over here it says it exclusive. This one doesn't say exclusive. I can still buy this one, even though it says season pass here. It's just early. You get it for free or something. Again, this one as well, season pass, but not exclusive. Yeah, I'm definitely glad with that. I actually did that better than in the Crew 1. In the Crew 1, there were like a lot of exclusive vehicles in like different DLC packs. But here they just keep adding vehicles. Pretty cool. You've got weird things. I got one helicopter to unlock. You got like some weird prototype shit, buggies and hovercrafts. You even got some hot rods, monster trucks. Hot rod monster truck. If you even get a Abarth 500 monster truck. And there's probably plenty of others. Like, yeah, also a Challenger monster truck. And I've got Demolition Derby vehicles as well. Which is hold on. Fender. These are pretty neat. I like these. One word of warning though, you can make custom liveries, but at the moment some developer had the amazing idea to make the livery cap at like 12 or so liveries in total. So that's stupid to have a game with so many vehicles and only be able to make like 12 custom liveries in total. A lot of people are complaining about it, so they might hopefully patch that out in the future. But yeah, like you can pretty much customize any vehicle's visuals with like colors and make own paints. There's like whole sections of like downloadable paint thingies. But yeah, these cars can be completely destroyed, which is cool. The Demolition Derby cars, pretty fun. I've got planes and boats and bikes and buggies and well, I can like also show you they got like the street race cars, drift cars, which you know. Hold on. Turn off this. The drift cars, I currently just have 3, but they just look like normal sports cars, but aren't good at drifting. You've got dragsters, currently have Skyline and a Viper. They've got hypercars, which are, you know, supercars basically. Raid cars, which are, you know, the car kind of vehicles. Like the heavy off-roaders, right? Pretty neat ones. Motocross is fun. So that's like with jumping and stuff. That's only bikes though. We've also got rallycross, or like more not like Dakar off-road cars, but more like traditional rally cars. Even like a Lotus over here. We even got some classics that are like rallycross. Hovercraft, which is nice. They're very unique to handle. Like it's hard to learn to handle hovercrafts. Aerobatics are the planes that focus on, you know, doing rolls and loopings and points. The point-based planes. Demolition Derby, currently only have this one because I liked it. Jet Sprint are tiny little boats. You only really got this one and a few that look pretty much the same. But these are like small maneuverable boats for like swamp races and shit. Monster Truck, got the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Power boats are the real racing boats. They've got, you know, just speedboats and shit, and it's pretty cool. I've got touring cars, which are the circuit cars, basically. Circuit cars are badass, and you race with them on circuits. Air race, those are the races for like where you just gotta travel through checkpoints and get the right angle. And the Alpha Grand Prix are basically Formula One kind of cars, open wheels, which also mostly race on the circuits. There are like some circuits, some real life, they're real circuits with like different variations. Copy paste also on the map just to find. No, I don't have all the vehicles. There's a lot I haven't bought yet. I got a W. Like only if you see like this orange stripe means that I have it in my garage. I can see most I don't even have all of these. Ford also I don't have all these. I have this one. Don't have these. This one. I haven't bought a lot of cars yet. There's a lot that I'm missing. Oh, this is one badass raid car. Then you've got like touring cars. There's a lot of different varieties. So if you got the Mustang alone, you've got the street race Mustang, you've got the drift Mustang, you've got the track race Mustang, you got the rally raid Mustang, monster truck Mustang, touring car Mustang. So like a lot of different variations on the same car. Then you got the fastback. A lot of things I also got for free because I did challenges in the crew one. Also Harleys and Indians, Ferrari, Lamborghinis. Like, look at this Lamborghini. Look at this. It's like the weirdest, but in a way, pretty cool looking car. Yeah, I think a lot of cars are also recycled from the crew one. They just put a lot of cars from the crew one into the crew two, recycle the models and stuff. Not to say there's no new cars, you know. Definitely some newer, like Ferrari had like some kind of new thing, right? This one? It's 2014. I thought this was a newer Ford. Had like the new GT, I believe. This one, the new, they've got like the hypercar version. You've got the touring car, Le Mans version. Hey there, Tebo. I'll probably buy all cars in the end. Ultimately, maybe. Hummers as well. Got a fucking Hummer H1. And then you've got the Rally Raid edition. Right, there's a Rally Raid. There's two Raid editions. Ah, this one's cooler. Rather play. The H1 is good, cool. Like I prefer the H1 over the H2. With my own money. Oh, within game money, of course. McLaren's only 4 McLaren's, a 12C GT3 edition, so that's the touring car version. F1, it says bundle, but that means it's like available in an in-game bundle. You can still just buy it. Then the in-game bundle is like just a group of a few cars for like a cheaper price. Well, I can't afford them now, but also the P1. Even got like a new Bugatti, and I'm not that much into Bugatti. Yeah, the Bugatti Chiron 2017 Chiron Carbon Edition, the Devo 2019. This one's brand new. This 2019 car. There we go. If you like that. Planes and shit. We've also got thick planes, boys. Want thick planes? We've got thick planes. Fucking thick. Couple, 4 of them at the moment. I think the crew one may have had more. This one's pretty new, I guess. More kilometers to drive. Looks like there's a nuclear explosion happening, man. There we go. So now we drove 50 kilometers. Daily objective done. One of them though. So now we did that one. And collect crew currency, crew credits. Da 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 da. If you don't like him, you can even re-roll him. You get like one new one every day, and it can go up to 3. Gotta fly on the bridges, huh? Very foggy here. GPS is like... Oh wait, I know the one which has more bridges. Let's go to frickin' Miami. That has a lot of bridges, doesn't it? Or does New York have more bridges? Is it foggy over here as well? Usually isn't the same weather everywhere. Guess it's foggy everywhere. So yeah, I'll fly under a bunch of bridges. Easy. Oh, there were 2 bridges to the right. Wait, can I just cheese it? Nope. Okay. Has to be unique bridges. That's fair. Hello? There we go. Another one done. So what you can do with that is go here. So here you can buy these packs of cars. So, for example, this is like a whole bundle with vehicles you could buy for either 1.5 million credits or 214,000 crew credits. Bucks, I guess, is the first one. There's like another off-road boost. Get these two vehicles in a bundle. Again, for like the normal currency or the premium currency, elite bundle. Like with these cars. The new Ferrari. Know that. You've got your vanity items. These are only available for credits. But you know, they're only cosmetics, so kind of fine with it. You've got nice tires, and you've got smoke effects. So you've got these kind of smoke effects. So this one's like with lightning. That's actually pretty cool. I think I might actually buy that for my drift car. How much does that cost? 70,000. That's a lot though. That one is badass. So I got this one. Now you've also got like stuff like this, right? Golden smoke. All kinds of crazy stuff. But I think that's good. That's a good way to monetize the game. Ooh, these look nice, white tire. There's a lot of cool things here. The pure gold tire is also pretty cool. This one's expensive, 70,000. I can just buy that now. Should I do it? And also detailed lists like where it's compatible with and where it's not compatible. So I might get that. Fuck it, I'm gonna get it. It's too good. So there goes all my crew credits. Alright. Sorry for your car. Okay, hold on. You. Go to my house. So you get 2 of these houses. One in LA extra, I believe. So what we're gonna do is just wait. Which vehicle here? And here you can like customize and do vanity. So I can switch my vanity items. I got this one for free, the purple one, for participating in the summit. Got smokes here, so I got like a bunch of smokes now. So I've got the red smoke, I got the star-shaped smoke, multicolor, and now we got the lightning. That'll be fucking sweet on this one. Look at this. That's fucking badass. That's badass. This is the kind of crazy cosmetics that you gotta add in games. No, now it's raining. It'll be bad. As far as for how many races there are, activities, so you got all your races categorized in here. You've got street races. Which is a decent amount. They keep adding more. You see these blocks are difficulty levels. So, you know, you can do them on normal, hard, ace. The higher difficulty you play, the more loot you get and more money. The harder it gets. Drift races. Not that many, but you know. Track races. Hypercar races. They've got off-road. Rally raids. Motocross. Motocross, rallycross, hovercraft. See, most content is in the street races. Aerobatics. Demolition derby. Jet sprint. To trucks. Only one is really races. The other, this is the race with monster trucks, but the other are just stunt platform thingies. It's a big arena with like jumps and you gotta score points. Not big into that. I like the racing though. Power boats, cars, air race, and open wheel. Yeah, definitely the most content in street race. I hope they just, you know, will add more to the other things. But no, most people play street race. Speaking of, let's do our last daily challenge. Season 6 air race event, hard mode. Can't get over how badass these fucking lightning look things are. Looks like I'm fucking in the DeLorean of Back to the Future, man. The air races. Do I have any parts? Gotta do them on the home. I can do that. So this is what you do in air races.
You should stay grounded. About what I expected from you.
I hope I can do this. By the way, I didn't let you guys hear the new sound yet. You guys want to hear the new sound command? Oh, this is a reward section, so... And get parts. I just got 2 new parts, so that's like the loot system in effect, so boom. Slightly better that. Slightly better that. Alright.
Thirsty. I need Wawa. Thirsty. I need Wawa. Thirsty. Wawa. Thirsty.
Perfect sound command for when I drink Wawa. Yep, that is my hydration tune. I can already expect people using that whenever I drink water. Toaster came with the idea, I believe. He sent me the link of that song. He's like, this is your new drinking theme, and I was like, oh, this is actually legit hilarious, so I made it a sound. Also cockpit.
3, 2, 1.
I also heard the sounds of the engines are mostly pretty good. Like, there was a viewer who said he had an RX-7 in real life once. So I grabbed the RX-7 and he said, like, yeah, the engine sound was like spot on. He said, that's good, because a lot of games fail to a lot of games reuse the engine and shit. Sounds, I mean.
Not great so far, but you can make up the time on the back end.
Also, one thing that's a bit annoying, if you just fly low to the ground, your wheels pop out by themselves. It's a bit stupid. So if you ever see my wheels pop out, I have no control. Yeah, like that. Literally have no control over it. This happens when you're low to the ground. God, I'm not doing too great. No, beat it though, because because I got like the extra second thingies. I never have had this N64, sadly. The only N64 I played is at friends' houses. And that included mostly Carmageddon, Ocarina of Time, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium. Other. I don't think I any other N64 games with friends. Yeah, I had no childhood. That's actually not a real air race. This is a open wheel race. They snuck it in. I can actually show you in a moment. After this one I'll do it, because why not? My first console, like, was a PS2.
3, 2, 1.
Before I went to PS2, before I got my first console, I actually was a PC gamer, believe it or not. I started as a PC gamer, then I went to console, and then I went back to PC. I know I was 7 years old playing shareware games on my PC, but still.
Now would be a good time to start your comeback.
I've already won. Oh, purple. Epic throttles, epic rudder. 2 purples. Shit. Look at that. But if it's not max level, you're just gonna scrap it eventually. Oops. Yeah, my streams are definitely free. Alright, let's show you the frickin'. So this is like an air race, right? These are air races. Look at this. Like a total like troll move. Air race. Okay, I'll start the air race, right?
Is that what I think it is?
Cringe.
You know? Oh, I've got an idea.
Why fly that beauty down to LA in that clunker when you could drive it? You'd be there no time. Of course, Alexis wouldn't have to know, and and we could totally trick it out with cameras and broadcast your run down the coast. Ka-ching! Views! Come on, you know you want to. Go grab a helmet and I'll take care of the rest.
It's an air race, by the way. Totally an air race. With a camera, we're streaming this. The camera's actually on there. That's pretty cool. Never noticed that before.
This is great. This is cool. We're getting so many viewers. Hurry up and make sure you get the car to LA in time.
That is scripted, by the way. No!
So you know, you're starting to cut it close. Better pick it up a little.
Fuck.
See, didn't I tell you it would be awesome?
We actually get plane parts.
You are aware that when you broadcast, anyone can see, right? Including me? So I'll be honest, I'm disappointed. In Hero for coming up with this nonsense, and in you for going along with it. If you're going to race under my name, you need to listen. You need to put in the work. You're in it for the win, and that's how you get there. Understand? That was some nice driving, though.
Oh man, she is pissed. That was so cool.
Yeah, I just drive through them. Also, suddenly snow, and now just changes randomly. Yeah, this counted as an air race. Got airports for it. But technically, if you have a good open wheel car, you can just farm sports. Oh, you also got these live extreme things, which are like the triathlon races. No idea why the first one disappeared, but yeah. Lots of triathlon. I haven't played most of these yet, but triathlons are pretty cool.
Engine idle?
Check.
Fuel gauges.
Check.
Altimeter?
Checkaroonie.
Landing gear position lights?
Checky McCheckerson.
Hero, if you're not gonna take this seriously,
Sorry, just excited for the race. I never had to tune a plane for something like this before. I mean, flying through Vegas landmarks? For reals?
for real. Like Hoover Dam, it's another new playground for us. This is what we need to modernize: the excitement, the energy, the new frontiers. But in the end, winning is still gonna take one thing. Some serious flying skills.
Skills we've got.
No clue why I'm showing you this.
3,
Just skip it, but
1.
and yes, planes and helicopters have nitro as well. Everything has nitro.
You almost managed to impress me. Almost.
And you have like these shitty rivals that keep mouthing off. And in the end you beat them anyway. They'll always be like, I'm better than you, but you're better than them, but you know. Uh-oh. That ain't good.
You're just not quite up to speed.
Oh my, wrong orientation. What? My orientation is perfect, bro. Oh my god. I'm bemused. Oh, I did it. I got tasked with checking my crucial safety shit. That checky with Jefferson. I pilot the plane and punch him in the mouth. Well, I was technically sitting in the plane, but yeah. That guy's enormous cringe. Holy fuck. But in a funny way, funny cringe. Checky McCheckerson. Oh, my plane just made a jump. Oh, made another jump. Skipping and skipping and scooping and dooping.
1.
Yeah. Yeah.
The clock doesn't lie.
Well, I'm gonna beat him anyway. Clock doesn't lie. Ha.
It's the finish line that matters.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna finish first. Yeah. Oof. Purple. And we did our third daily challenge thingy. Daily thingy. Da 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 da. Look how bored this guy looks. Looks so bored. Like, what am I doing with life? Why do I have to stand here? What am I doing with my life? Look at the nice pixels on his hat. Wait, Endurex? Oh, Enderfix. I was like, that's almost like Durex, but Enderfix. Get that man cock. He looks tired as well. I like, ugh. Switching. You can easily see all the cars. Hyper cars. Track car. Some questionable drift cars. RX-7 makes sense. I know classic cars makes, but like Ford Focus, who the fuck drifts in a hatchback? The front, is this the front wheel drive car, right? Or is it four wheel drive? Not sure what's doesn't make sense. Not a rear wheel. Sure. Rally, it's fourth wheel, but standard. Like, who the fuck drifts with a Ford GT? And who the fuck drifts with a fucking Lamborghini? Fuck drifts with these. Apparently they're drift cars. Frickin' should start from the right, I guess. Street race car. Cheap to expensive. This thing is pretty. Go F40, sexy car. Audi. SLR. Lots of bikes. If you're a bike fan, there's lots of bikes. I actually like the Panigale. Pretty cool. I don't know, like these kind of bikes I find ugly. Like the traditional race bikes look pretty cool, like these. You know, I think they're fine. Not a fan of these kind of race. They look weird. They look like fucking hair dryers, you know. Not a fan of. One's supposed to. I don't like these weird ones. This one I like. Yeah, this old ninja. Like old school, right? This school. Oh, even a spiker. This I don't like. Basically looks like a fucking rally bike thing, like off-road, and it's like a racing. I'm telling you, bro, it's... I love these Stingrays. C2 and the C3. Look at these sexy people. I saw one of these in real life driving around like a year ago. These are like one of the most beautiful Corvettes out there. Their bike, yeah. Not exactly. Lots of muscle cars as well. Harleys, Indians. Again, like, I need to see dirt tires on this. I cannot see normal tires. Doesn't make sense. Have dirt tires. This is the cheapest car. The Jeep. Soda. I wish they could split it a bit more up with like classics. Yeah, this was cool. There, I'll just equip that, scrap the old one. Also, you got a lot of levels in the game. Look at this. You just go all the way to the beginning. So you start as a rookie, then you become popular, and famous, a star, icon 1, and then you have icon points. So icon 10. Well, not 10. Like per 10, you get like card. You have so many levels. And go for 10 levels. Board. Haven't collected. Icon 290? Yeah. And at 300 I'll get this the reward. I like different rewards for different icons. 400, I'll get this. 500, get that. 700, 850, 1000, and nothing beyond that. And icon levels go up to 9,990. That's the max level, I think. I think they're gonna add in more rewards though. And there's actually people who have this level, I think, by just being AFK and shit. Like, I don't know, exploits, whatever. But that's not fun. They're like loot drop thingies. A little loot box thingy. Gives you a few points. Also, if you level up, you can spend points in there. You can just reset whenever you want at no cost. Gives you some bonuses, so you know, whenever we fill speed, so I'll just add these. Got stuff like natural power, 10%, refill speed, all things like this, and you can keep upgrading these as well, I think. Increase the amount of you get, quality. We've also got cutscenes, but who cares? Stats. It's my time spent on things. Mostly street racing. See all the time I've wasted on things. Monster trucks, not even an hour. The money. Bucks. Where I earned the most cash. Distance. Damn, a lot. Favorite. Okay, well, it's because of my fastest car, so I did a lot of like long. Favorite disciplines. Street race. Highest speeds, planes, boats, cars, bikes. Oh, ground drifts. Best jumps in boats and cars. And succeeded and played. Still succeeded. Member of the crew, 2 friends. I have 5 friends. Make sure to put your friends in your statistics, boys. Time group with friends. 50. Distance. Win 1. 4. Our friends. And succeeded in the crew. Like a party of friends, I guess. Yeah. Yay. And I've not had the time to open these yet. Do that today. My boat has a car horn. Also, this interior looks pretty badass. Can't see shit, but it looks badass. There's even a fire extinguisher. How thoughtful. Look at all the switches up there. What's up, dude? What's this guy doing? Get my engines. call the police. There's a boat on the freaking road. Amazing. Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna go somewhere tomorrow. To a place where I can get some advice and shit. I'm currently still in the process of releasing a lot of VODs. I haven't done so in a while. My apologies for anyone who cares about the VODs. Got like time. It just takes a little bit of time. I very often forget about it throughout the day. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for chilling with me. Let's have a nice stream again tomorrow, right? Right. I hope so. Yeah, you guys take it easy too. So much for chilling with me. Really appreciate it, and I just am happy that I can just play random things for you guys. You guys enjoy it, you know? Cool, like play Doom, I can play World of Tanks, play The Crew, I can play whatever, and it's that people are interested in seeing me play that. Cool. Keep getting spam just from people about wanting to make banners. Keep seeing that. I always report them like it's spam. Also, I still need to like update the coin thingies for the clips that were made last night, but I'll do that when I'll have the time. Yeah, you guys take good care and have a good night of sleep. Thank you so much for chilling with me and giving me a great night. Hope you guys have a great night as well. Sleep well. Tomorrow.